guys?
Just
Well,
dude, they're
guys,
clapping.
bro.
They're guys and they're clapping.
Guys, and we're clapping.
Guys clapping.
Guys, and we're clapping.
Guys clapping.
Fuck.
You love to
fire,
see
dude.
it. God
All right,
bless.
guys. Episode 4. A built different.
Dear Lord.
Cullen,
Can we
hit us
stop
with
at
the
10?
topic.
Today, guys, we are talking about something quite heavy, if I do say so myself.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
Hopefully, we'll be able to make it light and fun for you guys, though.
Yeah.
Or watch at your own risk. You might leave this podcast feeling very depressed.
Maybe just a little.
We go into these podcasts.
Yeah,
very
I always
so.
leave feeling depressed. So
Yeah.
nothing will change.
It's fine.
Gotcha. So, anyways, today we are talking about how our views and perspectives change as we get older, from our adolescent years to teenage, and then to being adults. I guess from a men's perspective, should we do that?
Yeah.
Should we do all of our podcasts
From a
from a
man's
guy's
perspective.
Just the
perspective?
fact that we were born male, that's our perspective. We're just like,
That's
well,
what's unique about our podcast is we're all guys.
we're men. We're all born
guys.
men. Yeah.
So therefore, our perspectives are from guys.
Four straight white men talk about their opinions.
I guess first off, we can start with what we thought our careers would be, or what we thought we'd be doing when we were this age.
Yeah.
I honestly had no idea, but I wanted to. I knew that I wanted to work like from home. I knew I wanted to be my own boss.
Yeah.
That's all I knew when I was a kid. I thought I would be doing drawing or something, or I'd be making developing games or something. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
No.
Well, go ahead and tell them what you do. No.
What you do?
What I do?
What you do.
What do you do?
Well, you did do a doo-doo in there earlier.
Should I show them?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if they're ready for that. Look at that. What that thing
Yo,
is.
you can't
damn.
tell, when we were taking measurements, homeboy had a fatty on him.
Yeah.
Boy.
Reed
Who
has
had the biggest? Who had the biggest?
I was the second fattest.
This man
I
has
was
the big
second
man.
fattest. This fattest ass.
This man has a big seat.
So
God
just guys,
dang.
just in case you were wondering, Reed is the fattest ass sitting on these couches
Yes,
right now, and I'm
that
the
is
second
true.
fattest.
And the only
Second
reason that we measured is because we have a bachelor party and we're getting custom made.
Well, we have
pants,
a
so.
wedding that we have to wear the pants to.
Whatever.
This
It's not that
guy, he
important,
doesn't
honestly.
even know.
The bachelor party is what I'm excited for. The wedding's
they're
kind of secondary.
not even wearing the pants to the bachelor party. No, we just measured for fun, right?
Exactly.
Who has the biggest seat? I want to find
That's
out.
not the only thing we measured.
Anyways, so
Also,
I make
number one in that one too.
No, forget it.
Back to
He
golf.
makes knives.
So I make knives. I run a online business where I have a shop out on my property, and I'll make knives every day or so, and I'll post them on the site, and people will buy them.
Go ahead and plug it. We got time. Plug it.
Anchor EDC as well, but yeah, Anchor Forge. If you search us up on Instagram, we'll be there. Anchor_Forge, and then Anchor_EDC. Those are my two knife accounts that I run.
He does custom stuff as well.
Not
anymore?
I do
No?
not. No.
Not
Oh, really?
It's too much of a pain.
But the normal stock stuff is custom anyway, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all handmade. I order in steel. We cut it out.
Too many requests for like swords and stupid stuff that
Yeah.
it's dumb.
Then blow the money out of proportion, I guess. But,
Nah, it's
no, it's
Then
not
they don't
worth
want to
it.
pay.
No, it's kind
Oh,
of not.
that
It's too much
sucks,
trouble.
dude.
Like, because most of the big projects, I'd have to buy like a bigger oven or something,
yeah.
and it's just not.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
still cool stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
That's
absolutely.
awesome stuff.
Yeah. So you wanted to like work for yourself, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of doing that. I just I didn't know it'd be such manual labor.
Right. Yeah. But still, your dreams came true.
Nah.
No one else did.
And then, hey, just to let y'all know, this man started in the back of his parents' house with a propane tank. So
Yeah.
he now owns his own land and has a whole setup out there. It's pretty dope.
That's how it starts for everyone, man. Got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Just living in a.
Actually,
propane
some
tank.
people's daddies buy all of
That
their
is tr-
equipment.
that-
So yeah, I guess,
Actually, yeah. Actually,
He did it.
both
He did
guys.
it on his own. He did
Yeah.
it on his own.
yeah.
Strong, independent man.
But shout out to my dad for helping me with what he did and helping me by letting me use the garage in the back for
Shout
so
out
many
Mr.
years.
Glenn.
Shout
yeah.
out the homie.
Shout out the pops.
A real one.
Yep,
Mhm.
that's the guy. That's that guy. So, what did y'all want to be when y'all grow up? Because I did. Like, I was kind of. I had no idea.
You had no
you just now
aspirations?
got to like.
I still don't know what the
Yeah.
frick I want to be when I grow up. I'm still waiting.
How old are you again?
21.
Yeah.
I think it might be
Alright.
too late. I think it's
All right,
time
Jonathan.
to
What about you?
expire.
No, when I was a kid, I wanted to be something crazy, like an FBI agent. Like I wanted to be like,
Yes, you did.
yeah, do you remember that?
He used to have costumes.
Yeah.
He used to dress up, and
boy.
it had like
Oh,
a
boy.
piece of like duct tape, and it said FBI. We have pictures of this.
Yeah.
Stop,
We're gonna put him up on the no. If I can find him.
Throw one up. I want to see
Oh,
him with
it's so
black
weird.
sunglasses. Like,
Yes, no, him and Shane and Jonathan would pose
Oh, yeah.
outside. They would play like cops and stuff like that.
what were
Yeah.
you? What were
I
you,
was
the
nothing.
robber?
I wasn't old enough to play with
The
he
degenerate
kept me in the
robber.
cage.
When we were like, this is when we were like real little.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Little-
I was
little string
probably
bean
like
boy.
8 years old,
Yeah.
and I wanted to be.
So
an
I was
FBI agent.
2
Yeah.
at that point.
That's
So I
funny
wasn't.
because I'm picturing Jonathan now in a little FBI
Oh,
costume.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
Mm.
So
Oh,
cute.
God.
He's just like, well, I still have it. I could pull it out. if
Next
you
time,
want."
episode 5.
He's gonna be in an FBI costume.
Maybe I am in the FBI and you don't know.
Well, I would be in jail if you were in the
That is
FBI.
true.
Yes.
This is very
You've
true.
witnessed too much.
No, but yeah, I wanted to be an FBI agent. Wanted to do something crazy like that. I later thought like Secret Service or something crazy like intelligence and
Right, having intelligence.
having intelligence would be fantastic. That would be
Shucks,
fun.
that didn't work out. That really that's really a shame.
No, but then it was in high school that I decided I wanted to go in healthcare.
Right, yeah.
Because I started taking care of my grandpa.
Yeah. Oh
And,
yeah, I remember that.
Started taking care of grandpa, and that like fulfillment that I got from taking care of somebody who was less fortunate
Mm-hmm.
and really couldn't do things on their own. I was just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
that's dope.
This is what I want to
Yeah.
do. So,
That's dope.
and then, well, that really hasn't worked out. So, might be going into IT. Hey,
Maybe.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
So what was
You
yours,
got it.
Reed?
back me up.
Dude, so if you didn't know, just for everyone, we were all homeschooled from a very young age up
Facts.
until
If you could,
you were homeschooled the whole way, right? Colin?
Yeah, I did Veritas, but that doesn't count.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's social
Yeah.
interaction with other people.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
more than
Yeah,
that's more
exactly.
than homeschool.
I was
Yeah.
homeschooled from kindergarten to junior year when I went into college.
Okay. Jonathan, whole life
whole life.
up until college.
Yep.
Okay. I was homeschooled up until like 2 years of middle school, like 5th and 6th. Then I did Veritas at 9th, and then 9th and 10th, and then
Yeah.
11th and 12th I did at Veterans High School. But I had no idea the whole time. I was like a blank slate. I had no idea what I wanted to do. Like I didn't like try to do anything. I was just like a trash can for food, and I would go play soccer sometimes.
Yeah.
So-
And
My
well,
little
hey,
trash can.
now you make more money than all of us. So
no,
How
I
that
make,
worked out.
I make
Oh.
okay money, but
What are you talking about, boy? You loaded.
it's okay.
Ladies.
And no, stop.
He's
Don't
loaded.
tell them. that.
money.
No,
Hey,
don't
just
tell
because he
them.
got money, don't mean that he'll pay for dinner.
Facts.
Facts.
Let the women do it.
Facts.
Mm.
Hey, yo, straight up.
He's all
Oh,
about
God.
that equal opportunity.
I am.
Yes.
I am.
Equal rights, baby. Anyways,
But yeah, so out of high school, what was I gonna do? Welding. I had no idea. And my
yeah.
dad had said that welders can make a good living, and I was like, I don't have any other ideas, so I'll go try it.
no, you straight could have, dude. Honestly,
I know,
Oh,
but
good.
I went to the
You still
class.
could.
I went to the class and I walked in and I just saw who was in there, and I was like, nah.
Was it at school?
Yeah, it was at Central Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
I walked in and I saw like it looked like a bunch of retards, and I was
Yes.
just like,
They are.
I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, I don't fit. I'm smarter than this. Like,
Well,
it feels bad to say
Yes,
it, but I was like,
absolutely.
I'm smarter than this. I
Absolutely.
don't want to stay with
No,
these
that's
guys.
absolutely-
That's big for you.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know, probably 3 of those people made it through.
Absolutely.
To
That's what I was
exit.
about to say.
Probably
so
3 of those people.
to
Dang.
clarify, you tried and you walked in. You said these guys are idiots. I'm smarter than this, and left.
First day of class, I didn't go into
Yeah.
it. I walked in, I saw, and then I walked out, and I never came back.
I went to that same school and stayed for 2 years, the whole time being like, all these guys are idiots. And
Yeah.
literally, I would walk into a class and it's full, like 20 people. And then literally my first class, it was a full class. And 4 of us actually continued on, and we went through the whole thing. Basically, actually, I was the only one that finished out of the 4 that stayed from the start. But we all
Really?
went through. Yeah, we
I
did
didn't
the
even know
2
that.
years, but they didn't pass. So I graduated, and then they kind of went off to
That's why
wash
Jason's
cars
got
and
a soft
stuff like
spot
that.
for you.
Huh?
That's why Jason's got.
Oh yeah, no, I was the favorite of the students for sure.
you were.
Except for,
I didn't even make it out though. So.
yeah, no.
And nothing against anyone in the welding community.
No.
By the
No,
way.
actually-
it was something
Yeah.
about
Local college.
Yeah, I don't know. I was very impressionable at that age.
If
and
they
I just-
went to welding school, they know the other
probably
people
know.
that are in there.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, no, actually,
Yeah.
offense towards you because I'm in there. As a welder.
He said it. He said it.
Yeah,
but,
this on you. Yeah.
This on your cow.
Yes.
So I dipped out of there, and then I got accepted to a lot of colleges I wanted to go to, but I didn't end up going. I was very growing up. I was a very like underachiever. Whatever I could do to float by, I was gonna do like the bare minimum to get like a grade and then get by. But I got accepted to the colleges I wanted to. I just didn't go, and then ended up at Mill, Georgia, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. And my older sister Katie, she wanted to do nursing, so I was like, if I don't have an idea, I'm gonna steal hers, baby. So I took her idea. I started taking some of the classes, the prereqs, and then I went to take AMP1, and I scored a 50 on my first test, and I was like, dipping. So I dipped out of there.
That's pretty good.
I dipped out of there, and I took one like coding class. I think it was like website building and a little bit of Java, and I was like, this is fucking it. I just enjoy it so much. So, and it took off from there, and I got lucky. Someone gave me a really good intern opportunity. It was God-given, really, because I was being lazy and I wasn't trying to do anything internship wise or get a job, and I was just kind of giving it, and I don't know, I kind of turned it up at the internship, and here I am making some good money. Lucky.
Works right
Ballin'.
there.
And we're
Yeah.
God
Rolls out
bless.
of bed.
God bless, because I definitely didn't have the motivation to do it myself.
Yeah.
So
oh, that's you.
The homie
Yeah.
pulled through on that one.
And we're all
far.
so proud of you.
We are all
really
so
are.
proud of
they
you.
actually encouraged me a lot, and shout out to my dog Rocky. Kept me from a lot of depression during college.
Yeah.
Facts. That's the
Walkie
homie
sludge.
walkie
And
sludge.
yo, big thing. If you're having depression in college, get an animal. It will literally keep you alive, because
Yeah.
you'll get home and it's
1000%.
unconditional love
Absolutely.
every time.
Actually, that's facts.
Yeah.
I get to have an animal at my work, so that's pretty pog.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Facts, dude. Oh my god. If
Shout
I
out
had my
Levi.
dog with me.
Dude, I
like-
wish I got to have a dog at my
Dude,
work
I
too.
pull up to the land, and the first thing I see is Levi just running up to the fence, all just excited
Yeah,
and everything.
dude, that's
and,
the
and
best.
Like I'll roll up, and I'm like, I don't want to be
It just
here. I'm not
warms your
ready
heart.
for this. I've
Yeah.
I've already worked 16
Yeah.
hours yesterday.
Exactly.
And I'll get there, and Levi's all hyped up, and I'm like, all right, man, let's go.
Let's go, Levi.
Let's get it.
Shout out Levi, bro.
Shout out
Yeah,
Levi
he's
and
the
Ryan.
homie.
The homie.
Those are the guys. Those are the homies, man. Frick.
So Kyle,
Yeah, what about you, Kyle?
I think I already basically told mine. I literally had no idea the whole time, and then he went into welding school, and then he was in it, and my mom was just like, frick it, go into welding school. It's like super cheap and you can get out really quickly. And I already knew how to weld and everything like that. So I was just like, frick it, why not? And then as soon as I go to join, this man quits, because I was going to join and go with him.
Yeah.
And then he quits like the semester before I started,
yeah,
Why did you quit again?
because the business.
Oh, you were just
Yeah.
taking off?
Yeah.
I was
Gotcha.
Too much time.
I was going to welding school like what is it? 5 days a week, 4 days a week?
Yeah, about 4.
Yeah. And I would be at school all day because they pack you with classes.
Oh, dude.
Each
'Cause
class
you have-
is like 2 hours, and you take like 4 classes.
Yeah, because you have to learn all the different processes: TIG, MIG,
Yep.
and stick,
and
and all the flux
positions
cord and all the
everything.
all the
Oxy,
positions.
acetylene cutting and all that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it's
downward
ridiculous.
dog and
But
all that,
anyways,
yeah.
so I'd be at the shop all day. I didn't even hear what you said.
He made a joke. It's fine.
I'd be at the shop all day, and then I'd come home and work at Anchor Forge until like 2:00 every night.
Yeah.
Sleep for 2-3 hours, get up and do it all again.
Yeah.
And I
This
just got
dude's-
burnt
this
out.
dude's
So
a motherfucking grinder. Like,
Absolutely.
straight up.
I couldn't take it, so I had to quit one. And I'm like, dude, I've put so much time and effort into this business,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'd put so much time and effort into school, but I
Yeah.
was just like, this is making me money now. So I was like,
Exactly,
I'm
because
gonna-
you're paying for school, and then you're
Yeah.
getting paid to do the other one, and you're just like,
Yeah.
well, frick it, I'll just keep on getting paid.
Yeah.
And it worked out. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I was gonna go in because I wanted to hang out with him and do welding, and then he quit. So then I just ran it, and then I got a job, and that's it. That's literally what happened. I didn't want to actually do it, but it's
well, tell him, well, because you really like cars.
yeah.
And-
That was my plan. I wanted to
You're
go into
good
automotive.
at you're good at working with your hands as
Yeah.
well. You're
Yeah.
really good at like putting stuff together. as well,
Ladies,
so.
Yeah.
the man's do
Hey,
wonders.
man,
all right, let me tell you what.
I'm only good with my hands though. That's the problem.
That's really sad. I love
I don't have the facility. So no. Yeah, no, I always worked with my hands and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
like I was always mechanical. I would work on cars with my dad and stuff like that. That's where I learned welding, was with my dad and stuff. So I was just like, frick it, I'll just do that. Plus automotive was at the school, so I was just like, I'll just finish welding and then go into automotive and work on cars. I haven't gotten to that point yet. So I'm hoping I
always
actually
go
do
back.
that. Yeah, literally my
Always.
nephew Ethan, shout out Ethan. He's in automotive right now.
Bambi.
He put coilovers on his car the other day. He
For real?
wanted to pull up
Sick.
today and show me, but I was at his place and coming here.
Did
so
it
I
take
couldn't.
him like 8 hours? Like that time we tried to put lowering springs.
Oh my gosh, man!
How old were we? Like 16, 17?
I was
16?
like 15 maybe. So you
So I
guys
must
were
have been
like
17 or 18.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, that was a trip.
What
And
a
the
fucking
spacers.
Oh my.
We still have that
God.
picture of us working underneath this man's car.
We
Trying
were
to show-
posing
hey,
for that.
Was
though.
it
We were
not
actually-
so?
No, I
fun,
was
though?
doing something.
Yeah, you were the only one doing
Yeah.
something.
Was
That's
it not?
usually how
Was it not a
works.
fun time though?
It was
I
fun.
thought we had
Yeah.
a great time.
It
but
was so
took
good.
Forever.
And it's so funny because nowadays that would be like a frick it, we'll just do it in 5 minutes. Like
Yeah.
that's how it is. Like my coilovers took less time than that.
How did he
and
do
I
it?
fricked it up. Huh?
Did he didn't use the lift, so what did he do? He just jacked it up?
No, people work on their own cars at school.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there's like a turbocharged Beamer that a buddy that goes, yeah. Oh, that's
Dude,
all
that's
they
sick.
do. They literally buy a project car,
Dang, I should
go
go
to
to
school,
automotive.
and then they build their car at school, and that's their learning. It's because they're working
So
on
cool.
a car.
I should
Yeah.
go to automotive.
So
bro.
he's done his his hub bearings on his car. He's done the coilovers. He did a bunch of stuff on his car already.
That's actually a great idea too, because
Yeah.
once you get once you get the degree, you can get certified to work on certain things,
That's true.
like
Yeah.
Chevy or Beamer, or
Yeah.
Mercedes.
It's
Like,
the specified stuff is really where you make the money.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, they give you discounts at dealerships if you
That
work
is
there.
true.
So
Yeah. I don't know. That would
Bust
be
down.
something cool, but I would like
I
to
could be that one
incorporate
friend.
welding into it,
Yeah,
like
I know.
tube
Toyota
chassis
Supra?
and stuff like that. That would
Yeah,
be sick.
that'd be
Building
sick.
race cars. Race cars.
I mean, we're young. We got our whole lives to try new things, and
no,
Oh, yeah,
we're
like
not,
5
we're
years.
dude,
Y'all are young.
dude, my goal. I've already met all my boxes. You know, I've checked them all off. So age 30,
I
clocking out of this hoe.
I will literally cage you in somewhere in like my basement and keep you alive.
I'll figure it out.
No,
guys,
Figure out
no, I'm
something.
gonna
guys,
keep you alive
remember-
against your will.
we need to stay alive so we can witness the 69th inauguration
That is so true.
for the U.S. president.
How old do I have to?
40 years from now.
Yeah, so you have
Yeah,
to live.
yeah,
Dude, that's way past my cap limit.
That's like
Wow.
twice your cap limit. Do you
Yeah.
think you can do that?
I don't know. I plan on
What if you
dying
make it
in the
to
next
age
couple
60?
years.
I was about to say, what if you try to make it to age 69? How poggers would that be?
Wait if
It'd
you
be
made
so
it to age
boss.
420.
Can you imagine how like old I'm gonna fucking be? Like that's crazy. I
Like
don't even wanna
69 years
imagine.
old. That's
yeah,
insane.
literally.
We're talking about perspective changes. Can you imagine a perspective change from now to 69? Can you
Yo,
even
what if this
imagine
is
that?
still on the internet when we're all
Oh
it
my
will be.
goodness.
older and we watch this and we're
YouTube's
like,
not going anywhere.
yeah,
I mean,
Possibly.
Yeah.
we could back all these up anyways, but
yeah.
True. Not
Yeah.
that we'd ever watch them.
No, no one else
yeah,
either.
no one wants.
No,
one watches
but-
this show.
I mean, imagine how your perspective's going to change in like 2 years.
True.
Yeah,
Think about you like
Facts.
last year,
yeah. Oh yeah.
2 years ago. Holy
Bro.
frick, dude.
Yeah.
I was 19. I was a little baby boy. I didn't even have facial hair.
Bro, you were 19? Me too, bro.
Dude, we're the same age?
Same
That's
age,
crazy that you're like 6 years older than me. That's
Yeah.
so
Nah,
wild.
nah. This
Mm.
man's young buck.
Young,
over
young,
here.
young. That's my
Young
little
buck.
bro right there. That's my
Yeah.
little bro.
Anyways, so another thing I kind of wanted to bring up was what's like one thing I actually wanted to pick you guys' brains on this
Hmm.
because I was kind of thinking about it earlier. What's one thing like when you were growing up that hit you, like you had this huge concept of how things worked in the world, and then when you actually got older, what's one thing that hit you like a train that was like, yo, I was so wrong about this?
Oh, snap.
Do you have one?
No, I was
Oh,
just
going
trying
back to I don't know. I was always a very compassionate kid growing up, And I thought that everyone kind of felt the same way that I did about things, like empathy wise. Like you would say something to someone and you would recognize, hey, that's probably like, I probably shouldn't have said that. So you apologize, or you just always try to be nice because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. You know,
Yeah.
going into high school or public school for the like second time, but it's a little different when you're in middle school. You know, people haven't figured out how to be assholes yet.
Yeah.
Not really. Only the true assholes.
Right,
You
yeah.
know. But yeah. So high school comes around. I'm just being nice to everyone. I had never been bullied in my life, and boy, was that a culture change.
Yeah.
That, and then going back to like girls thing, like your first girlfriend, and then you like not the ones that like you had when you were in middle school, because again, it doesn't really count. Everyone's trying to be nice in middle school, but high school, dude, just to realize that like someone doesn't like you try to do your best or try to be nice to someone, and it's just not reciprocated or not returned, or like they don't give a like try to think no they don't try to think about how you would think about something and stuff like that. Like it's just crazy.
No, yeah. You're right. Like
It's a huge culture shock or perspective change.
Yeah, you think like people are like your own mindset. You're like, oh, I'm nice to everybody and stuff like that, and then you're like, oh, everybody's a nice person. Everybody. I hate that. People are always just like, everybody is a good person.
No,
everybody.
no one.
No, I have the opposite perspective now. I'm just like, everyone's
an asshole.
Everyone is evil.
Everyone's an asshole until proven different. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, people are wild.
I
out
learned
here.
that the hard way too. Like I was exactly the same way. And I started working when I was 16. So like I learned that really quick, because I kind of had the I was a little innocent boy. Like I homeschooled my whole life. I thought, everyone's good.
my boss has my best interest in mind.
Yeah,
for sure.
that kind of, like, everyone's a nice person, and then like started working, and like it just ruined my whole perspective.
Ruined.
Absolutely
ruined, mate.
Absolutely crushed. That was so cute. Y'all should kiss. Dang it! Instead of dap him up, kiss him. Kiss him now.
No, yeah, I like same kind of thing. Like people, you just learn that people end up being nasty for no reason.
Yeah.
What?
No reason.
Well, it's not
done you
no
wrong?
reason. It's really survival of the fittest. So if you're not the one being, if this is turned into like a bully session, but if you're not the one making fun of people, you're the one being made fun of.
Probably.
It's a kill or be killed
Yeah.
world.
Very.
Bully or be
Very.
bullied.
Very.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like a lot of people say high school isn't life. It kind of is. Like the same rules apply as you get older, and you act like, or people go like, man, he never grew up. He didn't really have to, because it's the same way in the real world. Like you have to disguise it a little bit better and be a little more tactful in your hate towards people, but it's still very easy to do.
Yeah. That's kind of funny that you brought that up, because mine was gonna be like, if I show someone respect, like when I was a kid, if I'm trying to be respectful to someone,
You expect it back.
I expected it back.
Right.
So I guess my thing is like, don't have expectations of anybody, because
They're gonna let you down.
yeah, it's just gonna be let down. You're just gonna set yourself up for a letdown, like holding the door open for someone, and then they just walk through, and you're just like, okay, cool.
Or if you go to
That's a
I remember that story.
university holding the door open for a female, I literally got told I was a misogynistic pig for holding open the door for a female.
Should have slammed it. Should have slammed it on her face.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Like, sorry,
I was just
I'll
like,
be better next.
Okay.
I won't. The
Just
opposite.
sit there and like call the door
It's
closed.
like facts. I'm a feminist.
I'm gonna shove you through the door.
Open the door now.
No, I'm gonna piggyback off of that.
Yeah.
What you just said about respect. One thing, like Kyle can attest to this. One thing that we were brought up, and I'm sure you guys were as well. We were brought up being told, "Hey, respect your elders." Like, always respect your elders. And then you grow up and you're an adult, and you're just like, there are a lot of adults out there that I don't respect, and I sure as heck am not gonna give respect to them. Like they deserve to be, kicked down the street. Like no, like there are some people that you just meet in everyday life that you're like, I do not respect you at all. I don't care how old you are.
Yeah.
I don't care what you've done.
That's I agree with that. Like I think back in the day, elders were or like older people were just like, okay, they've lived through it. They know more than you, so like you should listen to
no,
them
dude.
because of that. But I told Cullen this. I work with guys who are just like, yeah, I've been welding for 25 years and all this stuff. And me,
They
someone who
suck.
went to school for 2 years, I've been working for 2 years, and I welded a little bit before that. But basically, I've been welding for about 4 years. And I look at their stuff, I'm like, okay, you've got holes, you've got buildup, you've got undercut, you've got all these problems. And I look at mine, I'm like, that's an acceptable weld. I've got, you know,
And you're not
fusion
being
and all this
biased.
stuff.
You're actually looking at
No,
it like,
like honestly, I look at my welds as if they weren't my welds. I critique every single weld. I'm like, was that a
does.
good enough weld?
I can
would
attest
that
to that.
pass? Yes.
I
Would
can-
this pass a grade? Like, would Jason pass this?
Right.
Every single weld I make, I'm just like, this needs to be a passing weld. That's just how I am. I want to be a good welder. And I don't brag about my welds. And these guys who are older and they're just like, yeah, I've been welding for 25 years, or I've been welding for 40 years ever since I was a quick kid.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what were you doing for that many years? Because I've been welding for like a fifth of how long you've been doing it, and I'm obviously better than you.
Yeah.
Like, so that respect is just not. It doesn't apply. I don't get it.
Yeah, once I got hit with the like what Cullen said, if I give respect and you expect it back, once I got hit with the they don't respect you back, I instantly didn't respect anyone.
Yeah, no. That's
I
how it
instantly
goes.
I challenged authority at every opportunity.
Yeah,
because I was
yeah.
like, you need to earn my respect. I'm not giving it anymore.
Yeah, that's
Like,
exactly what I was gonna say. Respect is earned. You don't like. You're not entitled to someone's respect.
just because you're an adult
Yeah.
and I'm a kid, I am not. You don't automatically get my
Yeah,
respect.
no.
That's not how it works anymore. Especially when I can beat your ass. So that's not.
Yeah.
Ooh, prove it. No, I'm just kidding. No, there's a difference between not respecting someone and disrespecting someone.
Oh,
I don't
100%.
disrespect anybody.
right.
Yeah.
Unless they deserve it.
I think like I don't
You
respect
can challenge. You can challenge
Oh,
someone without disrespecting.
Yeah. But I don't think I disrespect anybody. It's just like it's not really like a lack of respect. It's just like you're on an even plane. Like I respect you as a human being since you're breathing and your heart is beating. I respect you in that aspect. But other than that, you don't get anything more unless you earn it.
So every now and then I will straight up just disrespect a Karen. Like,
Yeah, just because.
oh, dude.
You're gonna end up on YouTube.
Because no one wants to deal with that, you know. Like, so most people, if someone's like up in their face and yelling at them, and they're getting paid minimum wage like $7 an hour, they're just gonna sit there and let it brush over them.
Yeah.
And then the person that's yelling at them is gonna think, oh, I'm powerful. I've got, I can do this to people now. So it takes someone like you that has the guts to stand up and be like, yeah, no, that's not how this works.
Oh, yeah.
That's not how this interaction is going to go.
That happened
It takes
today.
someone like that to break that cycle in their head of like,
Oh, yeah.
I can do this. This is acceptable.
That happened today.
Yeah.
Some lady was sitting there thinking she knew what she was talking about. And I said, no. And then she tried to correct me. And I was just like, no, this is how it really is.
Yeah.
And then she wanted to like, where's your manager? Like all this stuff. And I was just like, I am the manager.
Yeah.
And then she's just like, well, I'm going up to your corp and whatever. And she's like, you're going to get me what I deserve. And I was like, you're not worth it. I straight up told her you're not worth it. Like,
Shit.
yeah.
Like, that's what my dad said.
Like you can ask my boss. Like I do not play when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm just straight up. I'll be a savage if I have to, because I will not put up with that kind of stuff. Like same thing about the
Classy, moody,
Nasty.
ratchet.
Is it ratchet or nasty?
I don't
Classy.
Anyway, sorry. What were you gonna
Anyway.
say?
Nasty. It's nasty.
Back like piggybacking off the respect thing that we were talking about.
Yeah.
I see it all the time. I'm sure it's Katie can attest to this as well, being in the healthcare field. But like people will sit there and think they'll know what they're talking about, and then you tell them, no, that's not what that is, or like correct them, and they'll straight up just challenge your knowledge. Just like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, where's your degree? Like,
Yeah.
did you learn this? Like,
Yeah.
did you?
I feel like that happens a lot in like health stuff.
That happens a lot.
So I don't deal with that a lot unless it's like outside of if it's like some rando and they're just like, yeah, I weld stuff on on the farm and
And you're
stuff.
like,
So
oh,
yeah.
I run some TIG, on some farm equipment. I'm just like
It's
out in the
basically
field,
It's
TIGging
basically
out
the
in the field. I'm like,
equivalent of like the stock Honda guys are like, yeah, I'm running like 500 horsepower.
yeah.
It's basically like that, and you're just like,
I haven't dynoed it, but it's got to be like 600 horsepower.
Yeah, this cold air intake, 100
Absolutely.
horsepower. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
It's just gonna say that.
It's like ignorance.
Yeah,
Basically, they don't realize their own ignorance.
I deal with that a ton.
Yeah.
I'm
You wouldn't
sure.
Oh yeah, you
And I-
do.
You wouldn't believe the amount of people that have come to me and been like, "My computer won't turn on. Have you charged it?" Yes, I've charged it. Did you hit the power button?
You know,
I just flipped the lid open and
Just
it,
flip the
what you're
lid and
talking
it didn't turn on.
it should turn on as soon as I plug it in. It's like, no, you
dude,
have to.
I can't
you have to
imagine the
reboot
kind
it,
of crap
That's
you deal with.
retarded.
bro.
Retarded. My Wi-Fi is not working. Yes, ma'am. You actually have to have a dongle to. You remember that thing you came and got from me like a day ago, and you signed for it, so it would actually like give you the capability to get Wi-Fi
An
on the
adapter,
laptop.
you know?
Yeah. So that thing, you push that in,
Yeah,
and now it works. It's magic,
dude, that's so
Magic.
crazy.
Magic.
No,
Like
it
this?
doesn't.
No, it's not going in, ma'am. Just turn that.
Yeah, just
Okay, just turn. Yeah, and there you go. It's in.
Do you ever do that shit and then just walk off like a badass? Like,
No.
no?
No.
All right, you guys. So we got caught off on a tangent a little bit, and it was not worthy to be on this lovely.
No.
Like, we have a standard, and it did not meet the standard of the topic.
While the standard's low, but
The standard is very low, and that's surprising because this was so low that we couldn't put it in. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna go ahead and call it at this. I think the entertainment has peaked.
yeah.
Yep.
So we're good right now, and we're gonna sign off, and we will see you guys next week.
Yes.
Built different.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the post
Hit
notifications.
that bell, baby.
Yes.
Ring it. Hit it. Ring
Guys,
that
we've
thing.
noticed
Ding,
that
ding, ding, ding.
90% of you are not subscribed. So
Look at the graph. Look at the graph. Look at the graph. Look at the graph.
Look at the graph.
graph. It's
I
right
take
there.
that personal.
Yes.
It's free. It's free to subscribe. It's
So
free to
free.
like.
It's so free. Dog
Dog
water.
water. Help us out. All right, guys. See you later.
Thank you guys.
Bye.